Welcome back. That was Zigane. I have no idea if that's pronounced that way, but it's not a English word, so I don't care. And that's from Bosio Levin Stevens on the Situation Dangerous album. Pretty good shit. I love that shit. That was another one of those many favorite bands that I have. Because I pretty much have a favorite band for like a year or so, most of the time. And that was definitely one of those at some point. So that's like Levin is Tony Levin. I already talked about Tony Levin a bunch of times. Bass player from King Crimson and other projects. Bosio, the big drummer, probably one of my favorite drummers, if not my favorite one. He played with Frank Zappa and stuff like that. And then Steven Stevens, I think he was the guitarist of Billy Idol. But he has like, on Billy Idol, he's like just power rock stuff. But he also has a side for flamenco. And you probably heard some of that on the song. So it's pretty cool shit. Okay, Peter. Where's Peter? I can't find Peter. Okay. I'm assuming this Peter has everything I need. You ready to hear the explosions again? Nice. Atomic Blade voice. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually haven't checked the solo stuff of Steven Stevens. Because I remember always knowing, you know, from that band, I love Tommy Levin and Bosio. And the only thing I knew about Steven was the Billy Idol shit. And I'm not really into that, but yeah, I should check his solo albums. Because the only reason why there's flamenco and things like that on Bosio Levin Stevens is because of him. Because you don't hear any of that shit on any other, like, Levin work or Bosio work, I think. Like, Bosio has some tribal stuff, and he puts a lot of that on Bosio Levin Stevens. Okay, so assignments. So there's that. Oh my god. It's much heavier than Billy Idol. I see. It's not an amazing album, but it's worth listening. Okay. But when you say heavier, you mean towards metal or towards progressive? I don't know. Yo, Palta, how you doing? He also played guitar and Bean Snails. First solo album, nice. Because if it's more heavy towards metal, I might not like it. I'm straight up hair metal. Okay, I'm probably not gonna like it. I'm still gonna check it out, just because I'm curious. But yeah, I'm not really into hair metal. I like metal in general. I'm more of a new metal. You know, I like System, and I like a couple songs of Iron Maiden, and a couple songs from how's it called? The first metal album band from Ozzy Osbourne. What is the name? Why did I forget this? I feel so bad because I forgot the name. Anyway, that one. Big Cheese metal fan, nice. No, it's fine. I think it's a great. I actually like. I respect metal. Let's call it. I'm fine with it. It's not like reggaeton, reggaeton I hate it and I don't respect it. I really wish reggaeton would exist, you know? But metal, I like metal. It's just that I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't actively hear a lot of metal. I'm more of a towards the progressive side. I prepare a costume for Halloween. Nice. That's pretty cool. I haven't wear a Halloween costume in a while. I kind of missed it. I might do it on the stream, actually. I can, like, put my Ryuko outfit, maybe. Or my Jane outfit. I have those two. Okay, recovery. 3 days. Yeah, actually. You're right. Yo, Julian, how you doing? Good to see ya, too. But yeah, I have those. They're on my, like, on my closet. Because the Jane one... So, for those who are wondering, whom's this person I'm talking? Because a lot of people don't know who I'm talking about when I say Jane. I would say most people know this character, but they don't know they know it. It's definitely not this. No, no, no. Jane Lane. There you go. She's Jane. So the easy way to say it is Daria's friend. So I have an outfit for this. And I use it once. Daria, yeah. And the other one is Ryuko from Kill la Kill. The basic outfit. Not the crazy shit. I would love to have the crazy shit, but that's very hard to make, actually. Because I need, like, some plastic parts. Used to watch it on MTV. It's probably my favorite show, I would say. Among with, like, Avatar and... I would say favorite cartoon, in particular. Jane's great. Jane is one of the reasons why I accepted Jane as a nickname, actually. Okay, so the other one would be this somewhere here. No, hang on, that's attack. Never mind. And then this is here. Okay, there you go. Okay, that looks fine. Those are the assignments from before. Ton of save states. So I think I'm going without the trapper here. Just because that way you won't get the extra sanity damage. It's a little bit more safe, I think. Wait, can I skip the first one? I wonder. No, I don't think you can. Okay, that's fine because then I'm low on sanity, and actually I'd rather be low on sanity. Do you have a link to the BPROM messages documentation? Yeah, it's on useful stuff extras, I think. Let me see. All the weird stuff is there. So be sure to, like, save the link, because everything that is, like, very extra, I put it there. So it's that one. It's the last sheet of the document, very far away to the right because there's so many. There's a lot of garbage on this document, but there's also a bunch of useful stuff. Like it has the summon, the insta-kill measurements, the Roberto skip measurements, all sorts of things. That's fucking sound. Okay, so alright, so this part is pretty cool to do it like this, but I think it's kind of dangerous for a beginner maybe, because if you miss your timing here, you might see this, and if you see this, it kind of sucks. So as cool as that is, I might not do it. Yo, Shadow, how you doing? Nah, you're fine, don't worry. There's plenty of stream still. Thank you for the good luck. So just for the sake of keeping it simple, I'm probably just gonna cast it normally. Like this is gonna look like one of the oldest routes. About that. Let's go again. So I'm still fine if I do a no magic message here, right? I mean, in that sense, it's kind of better to make the shields. Maybe I can do like a double cast instead of solving the boiler. Because I'm a little bit about... What? Oh, of course. Never mind. I'm a little bit worried about magic here. So maybe I can just do this. No, not that one. No, 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 no. So just a double cast. Without fancy stuff. But so I waste a little bit more magic. Okay, I like that one. So, shield, bind. reveal. This one. I'm actually gonna make attack. So there's that. There's this. And there's that. All the B prompts in Japanese are translated. Interesting. Except the one that just says locked. Finish him also has no B prompt. Wait, seriously? Where's that one? Oh, I wonder what they put there then. Because it's not like an alternative one for that one. Oh no, never mind, never mind. But hang on. That is kind of weird because those things are translated on the game, right? And I wonder if that like came before. Like maybe they translated everything way before the port. Jeez. Okay, watch out for stamina. Let's do it here. Got enough stamina, or I still need the thingy. Because otherwise I can sneak a little bit here on the stairs. Tiniest bit. It's probably too low. Maybe it's just fine. Yeah, I guess it's just enough. So, you know, I have the feeling that the rifle might be able to shoot through walls. I know it sounds weird. I'm probably gonna test it later. Like, Hang on, I want to test it immediately. This is just for my route, because I'm curious. I want to see if I can shoot the trapper like immediately. So like from there. Not exactly through walls, but it's close. Like there was one time. Look at that. From fucking here. And you see, it's only the rifle. But it's so weird that it's from here. You see? Well, I guess it's kind of close to the wall. It's just sometimes. Why? Maybe it has like a full area of effect, and the angle is just big enough here to hit it there. Because I know this thing goes through enemies. I don't really know if the revolver pierces enemies. Oh, look at that. Hmm. You think so? Hang on. Oh, we have bug collision. That sucks. I hate the rooms that don't have a correct... Oh, okay, hang on. There it is. What? Why? Maybe there's no collision, like, right here on the sides of this pillar. Yeah, like a hole on the collision, like right here. You see, because there's the white lines here that say there's collision on this face. And then there's this wall. But it seems to not be anything on the sides. Yeah, this wall definitely has, because it's this giant square. This red one. That line over there, that's like a giant rectangle of the big wall. Then there's this face of this pillar. But what I think is there might not be on the side of the pillar. There's no white lines coming perpendicular to it. Although, I think I need to clip to be sure about that. That's so funny. What is a zombie hover state? Do you have that variable? Because I always had trouble with the gravity. It's dynamic? Okay. Yeah, but there's definitely something going on there. It's just very weird that it's so consistent here. So, okay, so that time, it almost looks like I have enough room to shoot it. Just kind of weird. Maybe the trapper advances a little bit when I'm with a rifle because of this little turn that I do to set up. Yeah, it is weird. No idea. Anyway. Okay, I forgot one thing. I don't even know where to put this. Well, I can get rid of... Everything seems to be translated in PAL, but the words teleport and reset show up in German. Nice. Oh, by the way, I don't remember I think Toast look into it. The PAL version, well, I've never measured, but I feel like it should have the loading times of Japanese and Korean because it has um different format on CG cutscenes. So at least those should be slower. So I guess then the question is whether the loading times are faster. Because if that's the case, then PAL English is faster than US English. Well, US is always English, like by a couple seconds. And all the others are slower, sadly. Like Spanish, I remember being it faster on some chapters. Do you remember what country Toast is from? I'm almost sure he's from UK or England. I don't know if those are the same. I always get confused. Or United Kingdom. I don't even know. But one of those three, I'm guessing. I think. I'm gonna ask eventually. I mean, we probably talk about it on Discord, and I just forgot it. I know Swiken is from Germany, or somewhere where you speak German. I think. Okay, so I need attack here. Um. So I guess what I can do is I still have a pause where I can put the attack. So I'm probably doing that pause after. Like I can either do it on the door handle or the key. And in that pause, what's going to happen is this and this. I think that's the best. There should be a Chilean version of the game. Yeah, you know, if anyone is interested in getting into modding, there was someone kind of getting into modding on the Discord. I'm all down to translate a Chilean version with like a lot of weas. Exactly, yeah, las weas que hago por amor. Yeah. Ni siquiera te veis tan rica. Fucking Kareem will say something like that on that same dialogue. Yeah, there was someone looking at modding because they were trying to mod the sounds of the game. They were looking at the sound fonts and all those things. And also Nemethir in the past was looking into a randomizer for the game. But they didn't got that far. What is this shit? One second. There was a agonizing mosquito. Like I could even grab it. Just got rid of it. Anyway. Okay, so this magic should just be enough, I think. It's like fairly close to what I need. I guess I can always just tell people to walk a little bit, but I think this is just fine. We need to find someone who speaks German to confirm if reset is mistranslated on the safe puzzle. Well, you gotta ask. I think you can ask so I can. Almost sure. Because on the Discord, like if you search on the Discord, Well, you can even see it on speedrun.com, right? I bet you can. Oh no, Sweden. Never mind. Never mind. I was totally wrong. My fault. Finland. Not even close to UK. So sorry, Toast. I fail you. Yeah, this is Toast, right? Yeah, it's Toast. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I got everything wrong. So Icon is from Sweden. Toast is from Finland. There you go. This is usually the easiest way to know where someone is from. But what if you put like reset on the translator? On like see German. No, I don't think it's translated from German. Maybe it does. I don't know. Yep. Oh god. Alright, let's see if this is enough magic. Oh shit, I need a bullet. I forgot about the bullet. Hell, this is so old that we probably even have punching doors at this point. Yeah, it doesn't work without bullets. 64. Okay. How do I get bullets? Okay, so this is dynamic, but it might be the same variable on the entire episode at least. Nice. Okay, maybe not. But it says 1. Fuck you. I guess it's just the display. Or maybe I need to... Oh, come on. Alright, let's do it around here. Are you doing normal Black Guardian fight? Yeah. Magic refiller. I mean, I kind of have the option of doing zombie clip. Like, the cool shit about doing zombie clip is that there's no tutorials on that. The other one already has a tutorial. I didn't thought about that, actually, until now. Because for me, it's like... You think it's harder? Oh, than insta-kill. Ah, but insta-kill is very slow. if you are like getting the 5 circle. You really think it's harder? Because Instakill also has like soft locks if you accidentally pause, or if you still need to do the normal fight if you fail Instakill, you know? That's the thing. That's why I think Instakill is kind of advanced, because you need to be prepared. The other one is like 100% consistent. And also the other thing is, to do Instakill, you need to do the trapper on the nurse. Mess up the normal fight a lot with refill? Really? Like whom? The Cove? Because I think Cove, I'm sorry, was the only one using it, right? Because Gibger is now using the zombie clip for a while. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Because I feel like zombie clip is pretty hard. Like I even failed it. It can be consistent, but it's hard. And the only thing about insta kill is that you need a trapper. I don't think that the second trapper works for insta kill, does it? Actually, don't know. What do you mean the second trapper? The second trapper is the one on the boiler. The first one, the one we use for insta kill, is the one on the nurse. The one on the nurse is kind of hard. And also, there's the thing. I think insta kill loses like 20 seconds or more, even, because of the save. It's kind of a lot what you're losing there. Hang on. $187. Oh, then the fight. Oh, you're right. I'm comparing to the fight. I'm not comparing to zombie. Oh, you're actually right. Let's see. Yeah, I was comparing to zombie clip. Never mind. Um. Okay, give me 1 second. This is not a bad idea. Just like the main thing is that the other fight, one, as you said, it seems to give trouble to some people, and also there's already a tutorial on that, so okay, 1 second. I'm just curious about this. So that's the extras. Never mind that. Without rubber skip. Okay, so it saves 14.5 compared to zombie clip, and then tricks. But this is zombie clip with this Roberto. So that Roberto won't be truth. So all this will be 0. So So what am I looking for? Like, so that. Yeah, it's just the difference on beater. Okay, so there's that. So that's compared to zombie clip. Okay, so you lose 30 seconds to zombie clip. And then zombie clip saves. Best case scenario, 42 seconds. Worst case scenario, 53. So that means this will save 12. Am I wrong about that or not? Which makes sense because that's like the amount of time I'm saving on the Chaturga Black Guardian on individual levels. I don't think the first trapper is that hard. It's like 1 second window to open the door. Yeah, it's not that hard. The only problem is if you failed it, you get a full magic refiller, like a summon refiller. So that can be a little bit dangerous. But it's actually not that hard to do, yeah. And it has a good visual cue too. So hang on, I'm still curious about the trapper. It shouldn't be the same ID, right? It just shouldn't. Yes. And actually, thank you for telling me this, because I completely forgot that I was comparing to the other strat. Peter. Tom. Okay, so summon ID. Okay, so 166. Shit. No. Also, do you know what causes that sanity damage right there? There's like a setup, like a good movement setup to avoid it. Sometimes I get it. Because it's like massive damage. It's super crazy. Is it the bounty on the balcony? I haven't thought about that one. It's like, first of all, it's not any damage that you can get out of combinations, or maybe combinations of enemies, but not a damage that you can get from one enemy at least, because it's massive. It's super big. I can show you later. As soon as I do this part. Okay, so that's 190. So the 166 is the one that will turn into 40. Now, what if I do this normally? So there I got damage from 2 trappers, yeah. $184, yeah. So it's different, yeah. Now, chances are that this trapper is even better. No. We got the strat.
Really happening?
Oh no, wait, it has to be alive. I forgot about that. Yeah, so never mind. We need the other one. I can't use this one. Unless I save on, like, with a free cast, maybe? No, because the ID is not set up until the trapper is complete. So right there. Yeah, no. Yeah, never mind. So go back here. Okay, so sanity here is on 60. Okay. And then it goes down to, so it's 55 damage. That is so fucking much. Give me a second. Let me see what is the damage for bone tubes. It's either 20 or 25, I think. Oh, not even. It's 15. So if it is that one, then that'll be 15 plus 40. Okay, that might make sense, because 40, it's probably the one from the nurse. No, the one from the nurse is 30. Oh, no. Real nurses, 50 sanity damage when killed. So weird. Yeah, when you kill a real nurse, you get 50 damage. And a fake nurse is 30 damage. But you see, nothing adds up to 55 on this room. Because like you could have like 50 plus 15, that's 65. Or you can have 30 plus 15, and that's 45. Where I'm getting 55 damage is so weird. And there is a way to avoid it. With good movement. can't remember how to do it. This one might get it. Oh. It's too far away. Because I need to reach like this part right here where I get the damage very fast. So the angle needs to be like perfect for the movement. But yeah, I don't remember. Wait, is there even a bounty here? There's no bounty here. Never mind. There's definitely one on this room. On the... Or maybe there's an invisible one? I don't know. Hello, nurse. Nope. And here there might be a nurse. Yeah. Okay, so I'm doing insta-kill. So if I'm doing insta-kill, I need to teach the bad parts, the dangerous parts of this. Okay, let's see. So, too early. Okay, so if you get it too early, you don't get a summon filler. Can you? Because that's like my biggest... Okay, you can, if you get it like really far away. And then if that happens... I lost 50 magic. Summon ID. Okay, so that one, you don't get it. And summon ID... It's kind of not there, too. Like I said, the trapper is not summon. Yeah, it's not summon. Okay. Alright. But yeah, the visual cue is pretty good. Like, you just get it at the beginning of the stairs. Or a little bit after if you don't trust. Yo, Playful, how you doing? It's going pretty well today. Just reviewing all stuff. Because I don't remember all the strats. And also like making like neo slow strats. Like slower strats but with modern stuff, let's call it. D-Rust hype. Not quite D-Rust. I mean, yeah, a little bit. But it's for the workshop. The real D-Rust is gonna be later. I don't know if today, because it's kind of late already. But I guess on the next stream. Because I gotta go back to any percent. To see if the sub hour 30 exists. Okay, so I guess the only thing I need to emphasize here is to practice this a lot, this part, so you never failed it. See, if you failed it, things go pretty wrong. So either make a safe fall right before, or rely on resetting when you don't. Okay, there you go. There's no damage there. But I still got double damage from the bone thieves. I know there's a way to skip one of those damages. Alright, so this means I won't have a whole lot of magic here. It's still kind of a lot, so let's do a double cast with shields. I should do that later. Okay, so. Okay. So now I get this. Yeah, the other very cool thing about doing insta-kill is that there's less assignments, and that's always better for beginners. The least assignments you have to do, the better. I mean, for everyone, but especially for beginners, because that's something people have usually struggle because it's so hard to master and speed up. So I guess I only need this. I don't really need attack, but that's gonna come later. Okay, let's leave it there for now. Make some save states. I haven't saved. It's kind of bad. Well, shit. I guess we're going back. Oh god. Since I'm going back, I think I'm going back to the very beginning of the chapter. Just to be sure that everything works. Whatever. So there's that. That's correct.
Mortal wars defined how mankind.
Also, by the way, does anyone here play Spelunky 2? Because I just found out that you can play it online, but I don't know how. And I would love to know how, because I'm having trouble with the game, and I feel like that way might be one, easier, and two, fun, like more fun. Play with people. Alright, so the bad angle actually completely avoids the damage. That's weird. That is really interesting. Whoa. Can't believe that. 45. This is high sanity. Which one were you talking about? Spelunky 2. That one. It got out a couple, like a month ago, maybe? 2 months? I don't remember. Not that long ago. Well, I guess I can save here, because this thing won't get cancelled by any means. Yeah, this is a good pause to save, so... There you go. There you go. Now, here's something interesting. If you have this sanity, you can do manipulations here. So even if I waste my magic, that's not actually a manipulation. But you get bleeding walls, and that's even better. That's like way better actually. So I think I kind of know which angle I need for that. Let's see, where's this? Let me go here a little bit. Because this would be especially great for beginners. It's just straight angle. Yeah, that works. There's something about the nurse. Nurse is doing some weird shit for the sanity damage. That works wonders. I might even do that on my runs. It's a guaranteed bleeding walls. It's kind of awesome. Let's just do the things that matter. Grab the thing. But yeah, I need to figure out how to play online on that game. I'm guessing you need to play with friends, like Steam friends, I'm assuming. The thing is, I haven't watched any option in the game. I also haven't looked for it very much, but... I would even play it locally with someone else, if that's possible. I don't know if that's possible. But I can't. Quarantine exists. Oh, I guess I missed. Fucking hell. Do I even need the pool? I might not need the pool. Yeah, I probably don't need it. Oh, that's so cool. Definitely slower than the other strat, but safer if you want to do it. Yeah, I have 100 health. This is looking very good. Okay, I assume that one exploded. That's probably just dolphin shenanigans. Dolphin doesn't register some sounds that are outside of the camera for some reason. Or at least my version. Okay, summon ID is 40. Everything looks fine. And then here, I have 0 sanity though. But I have full magic, so I can match if I want. Good. Alright, that's wonderful. That is great. Alright, so then there's the next Alex segment. So I'm probably gonna have like a lot of extra magic because I'm not doing the trapper on the piano. That pretty much means I'm gonna be almost full magic on this segment. So here, like, worst case scenario, I'm gonna be like 115. I'm probably gonna be 120 even.
Help me! Please help me!
This high magic means I can even attempt a trapper here on the maid. Although I'm not the biggest fan of that. Then about Michael. Is there anything important in Michael? Like, I'm not sure. Because I'm not doing the light puzzle. I guess there's some freakouts that might be hard. It's not that terrible. Um, yeah, like I feel like everything on Michael is pretty standard. The only thing that could be different is if you're not doing manipulations, then you gotta watch out for sanity effects. And like if you get any, you can either do like an extra pull, I guess. Just a recovery, you are doing it. You're doing a free recovery regardless, so it doesn't matter. So it really feels like just the same. Like the hard strat is the good strat, or rather, the standard strat is not even the hard strat. It's just the good one. I think. Okay, what are you doing? Kind of the loops. Yeah, I think I've been on situations like that. It actually happened to me after a transition, and it looked like a sanity effect. Because before transition, never ever had like well, it's actually different in my case, but yeah. Someone asked me for a date, And I wasn't used to that because no one ever asked me for a date before transition. Should be working on my 3D models, but I'm tired and I don't feel like yeah. 3D models are hard. Like the amount of time you had to put into 3D art, it's a lot. That's why I don't do 3D. I only do 2D. I work on pixel art. But it's super tiresome. And even pixel art is very tiresome. Just art in general. People don't see it when they see the finished work. But all the people that are involved in the process, you know how fucking tired it is. It's crazy. Alright, so I think I'm gonna skip Michael and I'm gonna keep this magic. So this magic is like 100 and I guess 15 worst case scenario. Let's just go to Alex 12. Maybe I can finish today, but I'm not sure. Where is this? Alex 12. There you go. Same, I feel like transition brings you back from the dark and kind of give you a kind of attraction towards. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's all about like there's probably a lot of explanations, but there's definitely something about. I don't think it's just in my case being from male to female, because you know on average, at least in Chile, females do get asked to date more than males. You know that's like a average statistic. But I also think there's a big factor of me before transitioning. I was like, you know, like dressing like shit. Like, you know, I don't want anyone to see me because I don't like to be myself before, you know? So then when you start liking being yourself, you start like putting more effort into yourself and all those things. So people start noticing you more in general, you know? You are like a more interesting person in general because you're more happy with yourself and with what you are now. And that probably makes people more interested. Oops. That's an enchant item. Wow, this is what are these assignments? Whoa. These are bad assignments. Let's put Trapper. What's the rest? Oh, these are so old, it's crazy. Okay, so the next one. There. There. Okay, so that's updated. There you go. Then here. Okay, so I'm gonna be full magic here. That's for sure. Now the question is that too much for the solo board? That is the big question here. I mean, I guess if you're not doing cancel attacks, then it's fine. Because that's like the only limit here. If you're just going for a sanity effect. $69 magic. Wait, how? Oh yeah, okay, so okay. Yeah, that's too much magic. So let's cancel A reveal. Is that enough? No. Dispel, I guess. Let's cancel Dispel. That might be enough. Okay, that's good. So no. Okay, so I need to cancel this somewhere, and then we're good. Sneak there. And got bleeding walls. Amazing. Okay, so while I do this, let's think about it. So number 8. That's free cast. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, I guess you can double cast if you're not feeling very confident with it. Then there is 4. Yeah, I definitely want to show Warm Warp so we can like have a tutorial of it. And it's fairly consistent. So 9. Then there's the multicast on number 2. Okay, so let me see alternatives. If freecast is too hard. Like, what about a double cast? You're gonna lose some extra shields here. The only thing that kind of sucks. Oh, but I guess if that's the case, I'd rather do this like here. That's an option, but it's very suboptimal because of the extra shield damage. Because the next one will be number 4. I'm gonna barely have any shields for number 4, so it's a not recommended one. So I think I'm just gonna talk about this one, this multicast. Wanna become famous by followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com? Yeah, sure. You have no shame, but... Alright, so for... 1 second. There you go. Yeah. No. No. Okay, and still bleeding walls. That was cool. So 5. Yeah, I think I'm just going for pretty much normal Alex. Pretty much normal Alex. I can suggest double cast instead of multicast on number 2 if people find it too hard. And then I guess the last 2 ones I can suggest some different stuff. On number 1 I can suggest just do a manual attack instead of a target run. And actually the same for number 6. Okay, so that's something I can cover. So let's try to get to number 6. There's still something to cover here. So cool. That's rats. There's another optional free cast. If you don't want to do it, you can cast the shield during the teleport. It's just good to go for it. Because this teleport takes less than 5 seconds. Number 2. Okay, so here I have to see options. So I guess the options are, if you don't want to multicast, oops, you can start with the shield here. And then the reveal here. I'm probably gonna review both strats. But it really doesn't change a lot. I mean, it doesn't change the route. That's the best part. It's independent. So here's 6. And 6 has an optional driver, so I can probably do this at some point. I don't need pool anymore. I don't need trapper too, right? Like, I don't need anything. This is number 6 to... Yeah, okay, so probably here would be, it might be like a good point for an extra pause for beginners if you don't want to use it. You don't want to target run, so that would be like that, and attack somewhere, either down or one side. So then if you're not confident with trappers, you can even put revolver here. Jesus. Because revolver actually helps with number 1. It's like my old strat. Orenga. You see, you still have to wait for trappers. Sometimes. Because some of them don't get killed immediately. I guess the left side might be more safe. But I don't know how guaranteed that is. Oh, it's just gonna get tired. Fix it. Also, I think those warp cancels are faster. Like, the fastest warp cancel you can get is like a frame perfect warp cancel with the revolver, I think. It's faster than Gladius for some reason. So the only unsafe place with trappers is number 5. Guess you can do like a manual something there. Okay, hang on a minute. Yeah, because in number 5 I still need the pool. But I can put attack if I want. And I don't need trapper anymore, so I guess I can do one on number 5. Honestly. Oh, but there's probably not enough magic. Yeah, there's probably not enough magic. So I guess you just gotta watch out for trappers. To be fair, the ones on number 5, it's very unlikely that you're gonna get caught by them. because of how it works. The servers are circling a lot from number 5, which makes them not activate immediately. Okay, and then this one, I am going to talk about this one on the workshop, just because it's fairly consistent. I'm probably gonna suggest to save before. So I'll show that, and if you're not a fan of that, you can still go here. Let's get that. And then you will need to create this. And this is one of the biggest reasons why this saves so much. I wonder if I can like do an magic message here to move during this cutscene. No, that'll be kind of interesting. But probably pretty hard. You can. No idea if that saves more time. I mean, it probably does. Maybe if I do it from another place. Like here. But this one's probably too late. Yeah, I don't know how to move with this camera. The fuck am I? Although, I'm gonna be fine as soon as I change the camera, I think. But with that very funny camera, that strat might even be harder than just doing the two frame crash strat. So in terms of difficulty, I think it's better to just do a free magical attack, and after you want to stop doing that, you just start doing the other strat, the one that crashes. So I'm curious about something. I can't do it free. That's an option. Oh gosh. Well, another option is to like do a multicast with attack and 7 enchant for the shotgun. Or just a 3 enchant. Actually. Hang on. So like there. So far out of camera. Well, I guess that's an option. Yeah, I feel like this enchantment doesn't lose any time. Oh no, it does lose some time because word is frozen. Why do I feel like I have a lot of stamina here? Like more than normal. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay. Alright. That's good enough. Now I need to put everything together in notes, probably. So I don't forget everything. But I think that is good for now. Definitely don't have time for practice and runs. It got pretty late. That's fine. I'll come back to that later. I need to come back to any percent, I guess. I still don't know if I can pull that off. But I'm good if I don't. That's how it is. It's hard. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Look forward for the workshop. It's next week on Wednesday. It's at how much? 7 p.m. GM3 minus 3 here. I think it's like 7 p.m. Eastern time, maybe? I'm not sure. I only know about Chile time. But yeah, I got tired here, so I'm gonna stop the stream. My eyes are very tired right now. So yeah, I'm gonna find a way to play Spelunky online, probably. I could even like stream Spelunky maybe someday. Who knows? It's not. I don't know if it's gonna be that fun though, because it's me playing Spelunky is mostly just me raging all the time and yelling at the game. But yeah, it's just casual, by the way. I'm not speedrunning Spelunky. No shit, that thing looks impossible. But yeah, anyways, bye bye everyone. A good night or whatever you're having right now, and